So the reason not to use disposable nappies is because each baby uses 6,000 of them and they cost an awful lot of money out of your weekly budget. They sit in landfill for a really long time, hundreds of years, and they fill up your red bin and make it stinky. And the reason to use cloth nappies is that to use full time you only need 24. They are affordable, they'll save you money in the long run, and it's only 24 nappies that you'll need. On top of that, they come in really cute prints and they're easier to use than ever before. So the economic benefits of using cloth nappies can be huge. It's a little bit hard to be specific because it depends on how much you'd spend on disposables versus how much you'd spend on cloth nappies. But if we're talking about averages, most people who use disposables and mid-range brands will use 6,000 nappies, which equates to about $3,500. And you can get set up with cloth nappies for around $450. When you look at the cost of laundering your nappies, including electricity, water and detergent, that's roughly around $100 per year. So overall, you will save money using cloth nappies. And these days, it's even more important not to have the cost of nappies coming out of your weekly budget when we're all stretched. Essentially, it's just dirty laundry. It's probably an extra 2 or 3 loads of washing a week, and the process is, in a nutshell, poo goes in the toilet, we dry pail instead of wet pail, we do a quick wash with a little bit of detergent, a full wash with a recommended heavy dose amount of detergent, and hopefully hang in the sun to dry. You can get small wet bags and big wet bags depending on how long you'll be away for. And yeah, absolutely no problem to use cloth nappies and cloth wipes while you're out and about. In terms of day-to-day use, using cloth nappies are really similar to using disposables, but instead of putting your soiled nappies in the bin, you're just putting your soiled nappies in the laundry or in a bucket waiting to be laundered. There is some pretty great Facebook communities if you're on that platform. If you want to talk to your peers and get information from people who are currently using cloth nappies. There's Instagram for videos and tips, and YouTube is certainly your friend if you want to learn how to size nappies or how to get a good fit. I encourage you to contact the brand of nappy that you're using if you need help, or there's also the Australian Nappy Association, which is a not-for-profit trying to get more people to use cloth nappies, so there's a bunch of people there just ready to help you if you need it. You can purchase new nappies online and in some stores. You can hire nappies in a nappy library to trial a bunch of different brands. There's actually a really good second-hand market, so you can explore Marketplace and Gumtree for pre-loved nappies. There's online retailers as well that sell multiple brands, so if you're not sure which nappy to get started, you can try a few in one go. Families don't have to use one or the other. Families can really easily use cloth nappies in conjunction with disposables. So it's not about trying to be perfect and doing one or the other. It's figuring out how cloth nappies can work for you and your family. It might be using cloth nappies during the day or not at night, or it might be cloth nappies at home but not out and about, or you might really want to use cloth nappies from day one full time. All of those options are great, and my big advice would be just give it a go and get started, because it's not as hard as you think it will be, and there's a lot of joy in using cloth nappies.